Okay. Hey everybody. We're gonna do the stream. I gotta get this thing. Yes, I know. I'm gonna add Iron. Hey Darth. Okay. Okay. Did you pause it, Iron? You there?
Yeah, it's probably
turn it down a tiny bit. Just a tiny bit. Okay. Just a tiny bit. Hey everybody, welcome to the stream. Yeah. What's up, Darth Hasser? Dude, if you want to come on and kick it with us on here, dude, I'll send you a link. No problem, brother. Okay. You like Final Fantasy, right? If you want to come kick it on with us, well, just let me know, okay? Because do you want to just like this to be like chill, have fun, talk about games, watch what we're doing, you know, have fun stuff, and then go through playthroughs. So, how is everybody doing today?
There we go. I'll just switch my audio settings over. So,
okay.
And you can hear the game audio right now?
Yeah. Let me hear it. I don't hear it.
Okay, good. Well, good. That's because we don't have the stream in yet. It was just
we don't need it yet. I'm glad you figured that out though. Yeah, Apollo. I hate the new Saints Row 2 because they took everything that made Saints Row special and unique and ripped it away. So,
well, I mean, to be fair, I feel like we shouldn't judge it too much until we can actually get a little bit more concrete information on what the game actually is. I mean, look, we know what they said they're aiming for with it, but is it not possible they could make something good out of in that bed of?
Here's the thing. They doubled down and said they've always been woke the other day. So, yeah. They haven't. I have the games to prove it. Like, I love Saints Row. I didn't like the first two, but Saints Row 3 and 4 that was my shit, man. So, and in going into hell. Yeah. So, yeah, they doubled down the other day, Iron. I didn't know if you noticed that. So, oh, and yeah, speaking of, since this is we're going to give you a little bit of gaming news, just a tiny bit before we get into the good shit. There is a new update for No Man's Sky. It just came out this morning. They have added cities to the game. It's kind of like Settlements and Fallout 4, but even cooler. So I'm super excited. You have the game, right? At one point, all of us were playing it. Yeah, Iron has the game. I have the game. I think Redshirt has the game. Retro has the game. Mark has the game. Like Ash has a lot of us actually have the game, and we try to play together. So when that new expedition comes out, yeah, I might be laying off Fortnite just a tiny bit. We'll still be playing and shit, but yeah, but we're like, I'm gonna be grinding my ass on that one. I'm sure you will be too, right, Iron? When the expedition comes out.
Yeah, I'll actually get around to actually playing some more of the game.
Yeah, so yeah. Well, and then we can all play together and shit and then help each other out because, dude, from what I read this morning, it is gonna be nuts because I was watching some of the video. You can have it kind of is like Fallout 4, but I mean, dude, I showed Ash. I have like 1,000 some hours in that game because one day but your settlements can get attacked and you can get like special stats for your thing when they attack you. So if you have the better stats on it's like literally they put stats and everything in there, dude. It's just fucking nuts. And each one of your people that are in your settlement or city, they all have a unique personality. They have special skills that add to your city too. So it is, dude. Here's the thing. Iron, can you pull up the No Man's Sky website?
I was just getting on that.
And okay, because I want to show this to the people out there because I was one of these people that bought into No Man's Sky the first week it came out.
We'll get into this, and then we should probably go ahead and
I just want to bring this up because this was huge news today for me and a bunch of other people. So, yeah, dude. Darth, here, let me send the while you're doing that, let me send the invitation out to Darth Hester, okay? If I disappear, guys, I'll be right back. So
change screen shares for a second, just because I gotta. All right. So I've got the page set up on the. I can just have it like that too.
okay, you can still hear me, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Darth, I just sent it to your Twitter, brother. Okay, and I'm gonna see if Jace wants in because Jace usually wants in on this show. So.
Yep. I've got the article shared.
Okay, yeah. Can you pull that up, please? Oh, did you already?
Yeah, I need you to share it.
Oh, okay. I thought we were gonna do it. Okay, so no. Let me send something out to see if Jace, because Jace said he wanted in on the game and stuff too. So just a second.
So we'll just go over this real quick, and then we can get into
read everything for everybody. So
hello. Today we are pleased to finally reveal what our small team has been working on our socks off on. Full patch notes for Frontier are all available here. Frontier update. You can check that in a little bit. Fittingly, for our 5th anniversary update, Frontiers is one of the biggest updates for a long time. It introduces the concept of large living, breathing planetary settlements, which travelers can encounter, interact with, and even be elected overseer of. As the leader of your adopted people, travelers can choose to help them, even lead them, ensure the future prosperity and happiness, and ultimately develop these fledgling towns into even larger ones. You are able to construct new buildings to see your town grow as you welcome new inhabitants. Citizens will look to you to help solve their problems, make important decisions, and keep them safely below Sentinel radars, and help defend against drone attacks.
Okay, just a second. Yep. Well, you like to welcome to the stream, Darth Hesher, and I was on his channel, and I'm a mod in his chat now. So we did something for Poppy the other night. So yeah, so we did the Latino slant takeover there the other night, man. So yeah,
it was fun. I told him he could have his wrenches. So
yeah,
I might as a wrench if that's cool.
So, are you in a storm or something? Is your net messing up again?
Here, so
you're cutting up really bad.
Yeah, this is what the
okay. Well, brother, if you're having problems, you can stay on. But if you like to. Yeah, we can hardly hear you. So
it's more so we can't hear you than we can. Oh, that sounds actually really good.
That's perfect. Okay. So
Darth the connection. It's on my mic. That probably helps.
Oh, okay. Thank you for. I didn't know. It sounded like it wasn't plugged in all the way or something. So, have you ever played No Man's Sky, Darth? And it sounds like it's.
Yeah, we're sort of losing you again.
Yeah, we're losing you.
Story. I was one of those guys who bought No Man's Sky like a week when it first came and was really disappointed with it because there was nothing hardly there to do.
Mm-hmm.
Now that it's actually been years, they've had chance.
Yeah.
We're kind of losing you again.
Yeah, we're kind of losing you, brother.
Again?
Yeah, you're going out really bad. So just a second, Iron, can you read the rest of this, please? I'm not doing okay.
In addition to the introduction of these settlements, Frontiers bring a huge overhaul to base building with hundreds of new base parts, advanced building controls, and a new grid menu to aid in even more fanciful construction. Our very first update for No Man's Sky was introduced base building, something which has become one of our most popular features. It's been nice to mark our anniversary by massively growing up and expanding what is possible for players to create. And the long-awaited Expedition 3, Cartographers, is just around the corner. Join us in this latest seasonal event, which starts all players in the same place and, as the name suggests, focus on planetary mapping and exploration. Players will start their adventures with a technologically unique ship, which requires bespoke materials to repair. They will need to be thoroughly explore their starting world to escape the toxic atmosphere of planet Gisto Major. This year has seen the introduction of companions, expeditions, prisms, and now frontiers. That's a major update every 8 weeks on average.
Mm-hmm,
on average. I'm super proud of the team, which has been really small, and I continue to be amazed by their ability, energy, and desire to maintain such a consistent cadence of exciting No Man's Sky features and improvements. Frontiers will be our 17th major update, in amongst hundreds of smaller hotfixes and patches. This is just another update for us, another step, and there's so much more to come. We're excited for what it allows us to do in the future. The full patch notes can be found in the place. The doobly-doo.
Yeah. So I gotta say this. This really super excites me because I was one of the people that bought into it at the beginning. I was thoroughly disappointed. I was just, but then I think it was when they introduced the mech in, is when I started to get back into it. And I was like, it's getting there, but I was just like, But then there was one of them. It was one of the updates, and it just blew me away. And from that update, I just been playing No Man's Sky ever since.
They freaking love this game.
Yeah,
and which, by the way, is really impressive. Seeing just the amount of expansion you can have to these buildings.
Yeah, it's you can do whatever you want. And I will say that this is better than the Fallout 4 thing. You can literally do whatever the hell you want. And Fallout 4, and there's another cool thing that they added. You can put stuff, and I was reading it, you can put stuff in the air in everything. On Fallout 4, you had to have it locked into place. They have two things. You can have it locked in where it just locks in, or you can turn that off and have freeform and just put stuff wherever you want to now.
So real quick, I just want to hurry up and get through these just so we can some improvements to the use of memory for slave slots, which has tripled the amount of saves you can have now from 5 to 15.
Yeah, I was so happy because I was on my 4th save. I only had 1 save left. So I was just like,
they can be found in the place.
Yeah. So
destruction. Okay, better destruction effects.
Nice.
Yeah. They literally every single time, like he said, this is the 17th update that they gave out for free. And there's still more coming. And I say this, if any game on the face of the earth has earned its place and respect back, No Man's Sky has earned that in spades. Sean has promised what he said he would do. So
I would definitely say they redeemed themselves from the original release for sure.
Yeah. It
also makes mention of farms and factories for increased productivity, comforts and leisures of your citizens. So there is definitely that emotional maintaining the emotional stability of your people.
It's not like Fallout 4 where they come in and then everything goes no, you literally, if people die, they're gone. You ain't coming back. In Fallout 4, you could always have the same people in the same skins and they'll come. If somebody dies, no. If you have, and each person has their own skills. If you lose that person and it has a skill you need, they're gone. They ain't coming back. You got to go and search out for another person, and it's random all the way throughout the galaxy.
Let's see. So we also have some of the Steam features coming in with the badges, emoticons, and backgrounds. So Steam stuff, which is always good to have.
Yeah.
Defending your settlements is now a feature. of this. So the Sentinels will be coming in to attack, and you have to hold them off.
Yeah, I've been waiting for something like this for a while because I could go through Sentinels like candy on my character, like just they're gone. So, and that's one of the new bots that they came out with too. That one, and they've upgraded everything too.
More save discoveries, so before you have to upload them.
That was one of the things that I liked because you could save them, and I liked it. So that's offline too.
You can now get into the minds of the people around you.
Yeah, this is the part
your settlers.
This is the part I was talking about. You can see what they're thinking and interact and see what they're like. Like, oh, he's feeling friendly. This one's proposing a phone. That one's relaxing at work. Like, this is the start of something even huger from here on in.
You're going to love this part, Jed. There's a Twitch campaign.
I guess we're going to have to do
No Man's Sky in-game rewards will soon be earned by watching streamers play the game on Twitch.
Oh, yeah. So we're going to have to do that now. You know that.
No, it's not us playing it. It's us watching it.
Oh, it's us watching us?
Yeah. The campaign will reward viewers with an exciting new set of items, including unique appearance customizations, base parts, exclusive companions, ships, and more.
Kind of like
we see things like fireplaces.
They do the same thing with Overwatch.
Sea of Thieves.
If you watch,
that's right.
I got a huge. That ship's awesome, but I already have that, so it's just in a different color. I got the one during the expedition. It's badass. So
more streamlined building interface.
Yeah, the building interface. Like I said, they have a brand new edit mode where you can just do whatever you want now. They've like. I'm like, dude, it is freaking awesome what they did. They like, and here's the thing, I don't say this, they totally changed
Jed,
the
check
game.
the back.
I don't see anybody in there.
Oh no, I'm sorry. That was your message from earlier, Darth.
Yeah.
It was like I don't see anybody in there.
Yeah, I stay on top of these things.
Yeah, you running that, and I run over here. So yeah. But yeah, it's freaking awesome, dude. Like, so
Settlement life is not always harmonious. As overseer, you will occasionally be called upon to help resolve disagreements between settlers. Do your best to be fair and compassionate judge, or cast blame wildly and use the fines to boost the settlement's finances. The choice is yours. Build your coffers. Unleash your inner Ferengi.
Dude, you can literally be a Ferengi on here, dude. Like, honestly. Yeah, you can
plunder the skies.
You can literally do Deep Space Nine on here. Like, and like you can literally like I do the pirate thing more, so I'm
That's what I said. You could totally do the space pirate thing.
Oh, we're totally gonna do the space. Me and Ash and like, dude, I was like, the minute that Ash found out that he could be a pirate on here and just yank, I've never seen somebody adapt from being so nice to being so evil, like within the span of 5 minutes. Like he was just like, he was like, Ash totally he's like, dude, you guys, like, yeah.
The visual effects have been improved across planetary environments, such as dust being kicked up by exocraft, walkers, starships, and radioactive vents. Now add more depth and character, and fireflies will gather around street lamps and settlements. Which, again, it's those little quality of life updates that I think is really going to make this thing hold up.
Okay. Yeah, keep going. What's down? What's the next one, Iron?
Advanced building, just more building stuff. You see they're putting stuff in the air.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. There's a free placement mode where you can just stick stuff wherever you want now.
In addition, the ability to duplicate base parts makes it simple to quickly match your base's existing style.
Yeah. You know what's going to happen, and I know this has had because this happened in 76. People are going to make traps now.
Good.
Like, you're going to have to be careful when you go into a building now. You're going to have to have eyes on your back and front. Because I remember when they added all the other new stuff in 76, people started making traps for people to go into. So
that was fun, actually.
This is good. I like seeing this, a little bit of the settlement information.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. We have population size, the happiness, how much profit it generates, maintenance, sentinel alert.
Dude, like I said before, No Man's Sky is every single game in existence smushed into one. Literally. And they pull it off. Hey, Punk, what's up?
Hello, Punkwad.
Thank Punkwad. We're just doing the No Man's Sky update, then we'll get to Final Fantasy. I just wanted to share that because it came out today, so... But yeah, this is awesome, man. And then they fixed the multi-tool again. They fixed the multi-tool like 5 or 6 times now. They just keep upgrading it. And Punk, just call me Jed, brother. It's cool.
Yep.
Yeah, just call me Jed. I wish I could change it, but if I could, it would have Jed from Pop Culture, and I don't want it to do that. So I just wish I could put Jed in front of my. I don't like people.
Settlements are composed of an assortment of building types. In addition to the overseer's office, you will encounter habitations, factories, farmhouses, cafes, and more. Every building is appropriately and uniquely furnished, with tables, chairs, crockery, lighting, storage, wall art, rugs, machinery, and much more. Which I can't help but wonder if we won't be able to just I would say post our own art, but I'm afraid to think of the porn.
Oh, I know what's gonna happen. They're gonna, and there's another thing. What if? And I've heard rumors of this. Take this with a grain of salt, but I heard at one point you may be able to be a merchant in the cities and start your own store and sell stuff in the stores. So
that'd be
so No Man's Sky is basically the space game everyone's always wanted, where you can fly from planet to planet and go to different settlements, explore. You can get monstrous pets and have dog fights in space.
It's Babylon 5, Star Trek, like every sci-fi in existence rolled into one, along with every single game type. So
let me set things up here a little bit.
Okay. So Darth, how's your day today, man? How have you been doing?
Oh, real busy. I just got home like not even a half an hour ago.
Okay. Let me pop this up. And
Iron, music coming through?
Yeah, music's coming through.
Okay. Yeah, let's go
so Iron, before we start up, can you tell everybody where we left off and what the story's been so far?
So we have the Warriors of Light, and we have been tasked to go and collect all the magic crystals, to go and gather those, to go and save the day. And we recently rescued the princess of Cornelia, and we had a bridge built. We've gone and saved the town from some pirates, and we got their ships up a reward. We are now currently in the Elf City, whose prince is currently in a deep slumber, and we need to go and we need to go to a nearby dungeon to help him out. Yeah. While we were covering a little bit of the No Man's Sky stuff, I was trying to farm a little bit.
Yeah, I know. Because we were pretty weak beforehand. So.
Yeah, this is a point in the game in which I've always had to farm some just to get ahead.
I will say that there's a point in every game where you have to do that. I'm playing Assassin's Creed, the new one, Valhalla. Dude, there's level caps, and it's been like that in Odyssey and Origins, but in this one, it's even more so. So if you go into a thing, and I said this to Ash last night, if you go into a spot that says it's 90 or like maybe 50, it lies to you because nice dude. It lies to you because it may be like 50 or 90, but sooner or later, you're going to run into a character that's higher up than you are, so you got to level up. So, Valhalla lies to you. They're deceiving. So, I use all my RPG, like, knowledge and shit, and I just, go in there and, so.
So, Darth, what's your experience with Final Fantasy been like?
I played just about every Final Fantasy there is. From
favorite?
What to? I would have to say I loved 8. I know.
Okay, that's not what I hear. A lot of people choose their favorite.
I never hear anybody say 8 is their favorite. Yeah.
I really got into 8 more than any of them. I was a little late on 7. I didn't get it till after the PS1 was out of its prime. So
I remember
I was more into 8.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead. It's honestly a lot of these games I've not actually beaten. I mean, I've beaten 1. This one I have beaten before. Oh, this one I'm playing now.
You're gonna like this, Iron. The Phantom Collective retweeted us out.
Hey.
So yeah.
Yeah.
So we may get more people in. So it's just now seen it.
I like the system in 8, the jumping system. I kind of wish they didn't get rid of it, but I realized it's probably a lot more complicated than it should have been. But I kind of like the difficulty.
Hey, Mark, are you still in the chat? I have that. I've had that as my ringtone and like message thing before too.
Who has it? I had a Final Fantasy Victory theme for it. This one, and Final Fantasy X.
Hey, Mark, you can come on if you want to. Remember, if you got done with your work and stuff, okay?
Don't worry, Mark. You don't have to start the game up to play.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't have to come in and go, hey, when are we going to get into the multiplayer? Remember that last week? Mark actually thought Final Fantasy was a multiplayer game last week. We love him.
Now, if you were playing some Final Fantasy 14, maybe.
Yeah.
So good.
You know, that's one thing I wish that Xbox would do is put 14 on. So I keep bugging them about it. So yeah. No, it doesn't have 14. I looked. Well, isn't it free?
Oh no, you have to pay a monthly subscription fee for 14.
Oh, somebody told me it was free.
Well, the thing about 14 that is free is it's at this point meme of a free trial, and I say that because it is legitimately a good free trial. Because it is the core game, plus the first expansion pack, Heaven's Word, which is legitimately some of the best story I've played in the game. And then the patches after that.
Heaven's Word was good.
Darth, I've played every single Final Fantasy, and I have all of them too, so.
Poop.
I used to have all of them, either digitally or...
Oh! You do have,
So I think, well, eventually we're going to be, I want to play through all the primary games probably for the channel. So I think it's just something to do.
Yeah, I want to do that.
So let's see, here's the first cave. Which, one of the neat features about the expansion here is about these pixel perfect remasters is the fact that we do have these maps, so you can not get lost.
I got a question for both of you. What did you think of the 2013 trilogy?
I have all three. Wait, there's 3 games, right?
Yeah.
Was it 2 or 3? I have all of them, and you want to know something? I liked it. There were some good points, but it wasn't my favorite. Now, Lethal loves 7 and 13. Okay, those are his 2 favorites. So he really loves 7 and 13.
I'm not going to be breaking the mold here by saying that I thought the game was too linear.
Yeah, so
that first like 2/3 of the game you're basically running in hallways.
Yeah, the first one was definitely too linear. It didn't really get non-linear until like near the end.
Yeah.
Ooh, I can spy all the treasures.
By that time, you were overpowered as.
Yeah.
I do have to agree. Final Fantasy 13 too with Lightning sister Sarah, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Sarah.
Oof.
Although it did have one of the best uses of Shiva in 13.
Yeah, it did. Do.
The Scissor Sister bike.
Uh-huh.
Mike was cool.
All these enemies.
The most iconic battle music right here.
So I was thinking, we've been talking a little bit about doing some games in October, and I was reminded of a game.
Don't give away too much yet. We got a month to go.
Possibly play, and one of them is get on my way back. There was this game that's basically like it's like playing out The Thing, but you're the monster.
Yeah. I know what that is, and yeah. But don't I want to see
I'm not talking too much about the
I will say this. I didn't want that brought up
you think
yet.
they're gonna play some spooky games in October? How mold breaking.
I will say this: we have some really awesome plans for October, so stay tuned. So, yeah, I want to keep that under wraps as much.
I can't target that. Oh, this is stupid.
Yeah, I know. I think what you guys are gonna, I will say the last week of this new month, I will probably drop what we're gonna do. So I think you guys are gonna like it, like honestly, because we're going hard in October, like literally. So. And I will say this one other thing. You will see us more in October than you've ever seen before. So that's just a little tease. So
oh jeez, what do I gotta fight now? Like spiders and all kinds of things. I've gonna poison me, I'm sure.
Ah, dude.
Just silence them all. And oh, I got another use of my level 3 spells, which yeah. So in some of the different releases of Final Fantasy 1 here, they've changed the way the magic system works.
Yeah, they have.
In the original release, it was based heavily on Dungeons and Dragons, so you would get like X amount of spell uses per day, or per between heals.
Oh yeah, that would always. I was just like, really? Even though. Oh no, punk! You guys are gonna like it, and I'm like, it's not a Rickroll. Trust me. I've been planning what we're gonna do for the channel. Me and Retro, and now Iron and Ash is in on this too. The 4 of us. We've been planning this for a while, for months. Basically since last year, we've been planning this. Me and Retro actually been planning this actually since the channel started. So, and the channel's been around in existence for, I think 8 months. I'm not sure. Yeah. But yeah, it's gonna be freaking awesome. So yeah, that's the one thing I did say about that, Iron, is because I was like, you know, I do love Dungeons and Dragons, but I was like, in the games, it's like it handicaps you sometimes, man. And they're like, well, you're going into.
But it's also really no different than having an actual mana. Like, oh, I have what 36 magic to cast spells, or we just simplify it and I can cast 3 spells.
Yeah, because I did used to play Dungeons and Dragons, but then other games started adapting. Watch out, I'm about to die, dude.
You'll be fine.
Yeah. LDG, what's up, brother?
What up? See, you're fine. You survived. Fine, I'll give you a freaking potion if that'll stop your crying.
I'm like limping, dude.
Also, Godzilla,
I got like 49, man. Punk, I thought you. Well, okay, yeah, because I see Punk everywhere. This is our gaming stream, so.
Yeah. Maybe we'll go running back to town.
Yeah.
But by the way, Jed, go beat some wolves.
Yeah, let's go beat some wolves. But yeah, Punk, I see Punk everywhere. So Punk's in like all his streams on there. So. Oh, and I just want to say this, and I've been hyping this up because of my brother. On Saturday night, the Cotton Connection returns on Snowdove's channel. So he said, I think 9:30. So I will be over there. So yeah, you Punky, yeah, you see me out. So I just want to we don't got any mods in here. Hey Mark, are you there?
He should be there.
Because, you know, just a second. Mark, are you there?
Double check.
So, I guess we should talk a little bit more about some Final Fantasy. I mean, we're playing
Yeah.
through it now, and see, I always liked the job system. I think that was probably one of my favorite features because just the sheer amount of customization to it.
Yeah.
Before we had started doing this, I was playing through a bit of Final Fantasy V, and refamiliarized myself with a bit of the classic FFs.
Yeah.
And also just how many times these games have been ported. Like they give Skyrim a run.
Ridiculous.
Yeah.
Wait, that said, I still buy it.
Hey, Darth, I'm gonna do something for you, dude. Say something in the chat, brother. Yeah, say something in the chat. I'm gonna put you to work. Smart there. Yeah, a lot of our normal mods aren't here. Eric and them are they're doing something else.
We made a little progress in the dungeon. I'm just gonna run back to town because yeah, we're getting low on spells.
Hey Darth, can you put Snowdove's, because I'm doing it on the phone and shit. Can you put Snowdove's channel in the chat for me, please, and put Connection Saturday night? So, thank you, brother.
So one of the things I just kind of found out today while I was setting up was apparently I can change who's in charge, who's the face of the party, and of course it's gonna be me.
Oh yes. I didn't know you could do that.
Like I said, I just found it out. Apparently I can just change my shoulder buttons and now Mark. Okay, you've got heal, and
yeah, I see you did, Darth. You're good.
Oh yeah, give him. Yeah, also
Connection tonight. You said.
I believe it's Saturday.
Saturday night. It's gonna either be at 9 p.m. Anywhere from 9 to 9:30 p.m. Arizona Pacific time.
There's a lot of really underrated music tracks in this game.
Oh yeah, there is, dude. I love it. Did you make Mark the head of the?
It's fun for a little while.
Oh no, you mean
I still
Godzilla.
say some of the greatest. Some of the greatest soundtracks in gaming originated on the NES. Like some of the iconic music in all of gaming.
Oh yeah, I would say on
Mario
NES and SNES, both of them.
Metroid, Castlevania, Final Fantasy.
It's going to be Nintendo consoles have the most iconic music. Period.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely, without a doubt.
Oh yeah, I agree with them.
We'll have a little bit just to.
I wouldn't be a game fan if I didn't say The Legend of Zelda.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'd have to get hard for that one. If I didn't mention that one.
Of course. Oh, and I think one of the other 210 elephants of gaming music's got to be Pokemon.
Version of the original TV.
The theme song.
Yeah, the Power Glove version. It's like a hard epic metal.
Oh yeah.
I love that. I thought it was great. It sounds like you're playing the Pokemon theme. It was great.
Ain't no wolves running away today. I need a belt.
Are you gonna make a belt out of a pelt?
Of course. It's gonna be a badass one where like the buckle is gonna be the jaw of the wolf, just like staring out.
Yeah.
Yeah, stop pushing that button. What does the other one do? Nothing. Okay, good. That's good to know. Actually, I should probably just buy some basic items and then try to make the trek back into that dungeon again. I'm a sage. When the time is right, the future is revealed to me. I shall wait patiently until then. Because we haven't had a chance to really talk to anyone yet.
Yes.
Oh, sure, let's just get the bigger one. Silence, darkness. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Actually, I should probably sell off some old equipment. And of course, no one wants some leather gloves. Maybe just because he's a shopkeep and not a smith. You know, like I've kind of mentioned before, I think one of the best updates is just little quality of life things like the reflections of the light on the water there. But I need a big middle finger I can give to just monsters.
I actually got away with. Like I was saying, is amazing what little space they had on those cartridges.
And especially considering the later cartridges from 2 and 3, what they were able to work in with the systems on those, like the code system of 2. And even the job customization system of 3. I really don't feel like fighting all these wolves.
Japanese 3.
I always get that mindset of not wanting to use all my stuff. So it's like, you wind up with like all the good items. You save basically until the final boss. Is there anything up here?
Like Final Fantasy IV.
Oh,
it was weird.
So good. Found a keep. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. This. I get the feeling I should save.
Yeah, save.
It's
Save scum.
I mean, before. I was tricked by Astos, king of the Dark Elves, and now my castle has fallen into ruin. If I could only retrieve the crown from the marsh cave, I would be able to restore my castle. Why'd you bring me the crown? Well, seeing as how I don't have anywhere else to go on this freaking continent, I guess we better go get a freaking crown for him. Where's the nearest Burger King?
Oh, it's miles and miles away, man.
Fine, I'll go in the freaking dungeon and fight more scorpions like it's Fallout.
Like it's Fallout. Well, to be honest, all games kind of spawned from Final Fantasy, basically.
So, Dungeons and Dragons?
Yeah. So, it's like Dungeons and Dragons, Final Fantasy, and then everything spawned out from there. D&D was the original. And I'm talking about modern times. There's other stuff.
Legend of Zelda.
Yeah, it's like D&D, and then, you know,
Legend of Zelda, Final Fantasy.
Yeah, Zelda Fantasy, and then spawned out. Like, you know.
Jed, you're supposed to be taking all these hits. I shouldn't be getting bit. I mean, look at that. Look how many wolves I just killed. What are you doing? Oh, fine. I'll kill some more wolves. Which I'm happy because I'm getting to a point now where the red mage is able to actually start doing a bit of melee damage.
Oh yeah, like I love that, dude. It's been one of my probably top 5 favorite Final Fantasy classes. Yeah, I could probably do this smarter and get through it a little faster, but
I'm a little
there's
weird.
Just something satisfying. Like,
I like the blue mage.
Oh, blue mage is fun, but it's always been like a gimmick and a half, just trying to get it all the freaking skills it needs to be useful.
Mm-hmm.
But even then, you could just cheese the hell out of it. Freaking ogres in their Timberland boots. The shadow knows. No, these don't look like any werewolves I've ever seen. So what's been new with you guys? Been doing anything new?
No, I'm just excited about later on tonight. I'm going to download the new update for No Man's Sky, and then wait for the expedition. And I've been playing Assassin's Creed Valhalla, so that's about it. And dealing with real life stuff.
You do the update?
I think I saw these monsters on Halloween.
Huh? What, Dark?
That's for No Man.
You're going in and out, brother. Yeah, you're going out bad. Yeah.
Yeah, it's still.
You know what it sounds like? And I get this every now and then because my headphones just wear out. It sounds like the cord on your thing is worn out. And you got to move it so you can hear people. Or, like, talk. It does that when you do sound, too.
So far, that sounds pretty good.
Yeah.
Nope.
Get the update.
I heard update.
Testing. Good.
For now.
Yeah.
And of course, they had to make these rooms so freaking big.
Yeah.
I know, right, dude?
Are you going to stream No Man's Sky when you update it?
Oh,
sometimes you do, yeah.
Yeah, at some point I'll wind up maybe doing a little bit, or we'll see if we can get Marc to do it.
Yeah. That would have had to be on StreamYard, though, if all of us were playing, so.
Yeah. Are you guys getting a Diablo 2?
I thought about it. I mean, I don't really have a major, like, love of Diablo. So it's not really something I have to get.
I'd love to be some Diablo.
Mm-hmm.
Take turns on Diablo on the when we
It's getting pretty bad for you breaking up. Like,
yeah, you're like
the thing that's most annoying is it's inconsistent.
Yeah, we can hear you for like several minutes, fine, and then you just go Hey, wait. You.
And then the piece, and then the connection goes.
Yeah, and yeah, just like that. Is like your router messed up, or is it your headphones?
I don't know what it is. Yeti.
Might be a cable with it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It sounds like it's a cable problem.
Oh shit!
I've heard that before. Every single time that somebody goes in and out like that, it's a cable problem. Punk, that's awesome. Punk said in college, my friends had a server. Let me see. I'm putting it up on the screen. He said in college, my friends had an in-house server computer, so Wednesday set up our own Diablo 2 server and play a lot. It's awesome, dude.
Sounds like a blast. Yeah, I gotta go use one of those tents now.
Okay.
My my caster's magic's getting pretty low, and I gotta finally go use a tent.
Yeah, no, dude. I hate using tents, like literally, because they're so precious.
Yeah, what I didn't like about the later games, it like took the use of tents completely out of it, almost.
Mm-hmm.
Because you always had enough MP for your level. Usually, you rarely had to use it in the later, from like 6 up, I believe.
I mean, I think I remember 7 still using the concept of tents. It's just like the later games would then wind up making it easy enough to heal that it never really becomes too much of an issue.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They all have tents. It's just you don't really need them as much as you did back then.
And my controller died for a second there.
Yeah, I heard that.
Alright, let's save her. Oh, okay, that's not bad. Okay, so that was a dead end.
Dude, you want to hear this?
What's up?
This was just 3 minutes ago. Breaking a single-hour rainfall record in New York City Central Park broken tonight with 3.15 inches of rain. WNBC.
Wow.
3.15 inches. Yeah. That's a lot of bloody rain, dude.
That is a good bit of rain.
Let's see, so there's nothing to go up that way for. Those are done, so I'll just hit this and go. I'm really grateful for those now because I can plan accordingly with these maps.
Oh yeah, I know, dude.
You guys couldn't kill 2 gargoyles.
You can get that, dude. Oh, I murked that dude.
Oh, now we gotta do a 3. Yeah, better save a couple of those spells. Freaking scorpions.
Dude, I'm getting powerful, man.
Oh, shoot. Better go heal of Godzillionaire.
Damn.
Oh, please let this be a simple. Oh, shoot. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, fucking hell. So many rooms to check.
This dungeon's massive.
It is like the first real dungeon.
I mean, for its time, it was. Yeah.
Well, I mean, like in the game, this is like the first quote unquote dungeon.
When you first played this, did you feel like this thing went on forever?
Oh yeah. Of course, I was playing the Dawn of Souls on the Game Boy Advance. So I had I was using the map on my laptop. But now they've done me the favor of at least putting the map in.
Yeah, you didn't hardly have that when on the original Nintendo.
Well, didn't the game come with a strategy guide?
No.
Yeah, for the original NES. I'm pretty sure it did.
Not my copy. Of course, I bought mine used.
There you go. Yeah, because as I remember, the idea was that they thought that Americans couldn't handle an RPG. So they packed the game with the strategy guide.
Well, they did that with Earthbound, too. So.
Yeah, when that thing came out, it was like $100-some or something, $99 or something.
It was $75 to $80 where I lived. So I remember
it was a good chunk of coin for a video game.
Well, we got it. We got it as a present for all of us that I lived with. Yeah.
I'm starting to think I need to make a run back to town before I can face this boss.
You know, make a run for the border. Get some tacos. I love Taco Bell, even though it's not good for you.
I love what?
Huh?
Some extra 25 health for you. Some extra strength. I got only like 4 points of health. It kind of sucks when I get XP when I level up because Red Mage like doesn't really get anything too impressive. Of course, it's also like supposed to be that sort of soft mix of like a red and black mage.
I thought the red mage was more of the battle mage. The mage was more of the battle mage because of the sword. You can handle swords and stuff.
Okay, yeah, you're kind of right there.
It's got that perfect mix of battle fighting and magic.
I'm gonna have to kill these. I'm gonna have to actually cast some of my precious spells on these. And yes, let's go ahead and... Oh no.
No, not poison. Anything with poison.
Just, guys, kill it, kill it, kill it.
Come on.
How the heck? The black mage is the one that...
Wait. How is it I'm not destroying it? I should have took that thing down.
Well, it's supposed to be a monster that's resistant to just, like... Oh. Fuck me.
Oh, no.
What sucks is the werewolves can poison you, so this is going to hurt. But yeah, no, the most thing was those are supposed to be monsters that are resistant to the attacks of melee. But here is the Black Mage, like, showing up like King Dick and clearing entire battlefields now.
You may make it through this thing.
Run. Yeah, apparently, like, almost all the monsters get to go ahead and get their attacks in. I just want that white mage's mouth to just go squish it like it's a lobster.
Yeah.
All these
Put some like hot water on it. Oh, get you like a lobster.
Butter. Give some butter.
Give me some butter. Get some butter over here.
You keep saying butter, you're gonna summon Fat Steven.
No, he's probably going to play Fortnite.
Butter.
So, you know.
Butter biscuit.
Butter.
Ords is going to be playing Fortnite pretty soon, so he's going to go kick it with Steven. Ords probably. So. He ain't coming over here. Oh, no, all we got to do is say KFC and... No, it's... We gotta say, we gotta say Twinkies and Slim Jims dipped in Crisco. Then we'll see if he shows up.
They're just hearing about it.
Twinkies and Slim Jims dipped in Crisco.
I think I just gained 5. I think I gained like 5 pounds or just now. Just hearing that.
I wonder if Nerd Coil's still up.
Yeah.
Well, I'm shooting the link. Oh, Mark, you're holding it down.
Run, Forrest, run.
Mark's gonna have to start tanking here because he's got the most health. And they're only dealing 1 point of damage to him. Okay, yeah, these... as long as they don't poison me, it should be a cakewalk. I just thought of cake and killed him. Okay.
I always did like the monster design in these games. The monster design in these Final Fantasy games are just brilliant.
Oh yeah, and oh shit! No, don't go back in.
Don't go back. No. I was like, what are you doing?
After fighting all those wolves, these guys are nothing. Like, at this point, I expect Mark to be one-shotting wolves.
Well, you got the battle.
Oh yeah, like look, I can just like pull it up like that, and I can get a nice big old like layout of where everything's at. Do I? No, I. Wait. Yeah, we're just burning everything now. I will burn this entire forest just to get rid of these wolves.
Crispy. He's not. Smells like sense for her.
Wait. I actually have a spell for this. Blinded by the light.
Wrapped up like a deuce in the morning and the night.
Alright. Holy shit, I have 10,000 gil.
It's Nerporial!
What's up?
What's up?
How we doing?
Pretty good. I figure I'd drop in for a little bit. I'm still writing my Raiders review. Haven't put out any content for a while.
Yeah, I heard you were working on something there. Figured wouldn't hurt to offer you a little casual hangout while some Final Fantasy is being played.
Is this right by the first? Fiend or something? I think.
So I gotta go deal with the elves. With just getting the crown, just like help the elves out.
You got the bow, right?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. The only thing I don't like about this is that in order to revive someone, you had to go all the way back to the church to do that.
Oh yeah. You have to turn to religion. What is this? And I'm gonna try to avoid letting people die.
Hey, No Pearl, what's up, brother?
What's up, Jed? How you doing?
Hey, dude.
So is this on the Pop Culture Archivists channel right now? Okay.
Yeah. This is our new show, like that we started every week. So
Gonna do some Wednesday gaming.
yeah.
Oh I need this so bad.
We've been doing a lot of gaming stuff lately, so
Yeah, getting Gil is just like a pain in the butt in this game.
oh, it is, dude. It's a pain in the ass.
So I've had to like retreat from this dungeon like 3 times now, like 2 or 3 times now, because I didn't feel like doing a boring stream of just like farming out for the much needed Gil. And
what version is this? This doesn't look like the Origins version.
This is the brand new like pixel remasters.
Is this like okay? Is this like on like mobile or something?
So these are also ported to mobile, so you can buy these versions for your phone. But this is the newest version of this on Steam.
Yeah.
Which has some quality of life updates, such as this beautiful reflective water.
Yeah. I know Square Enix like just re-released a whole bunch of their older games, and they revamped the graphics and stuff for mobile and stuff. So I was watching what Fat Steven was playing Chrono Trigger yesterday.
Oh.
Yeah, he started Chrono Trigger.
So I still yet to beat that game.
What, Chrono Trigger?
Yeah, I'm not.
You're in for a treat.
He has his
amazing.
Yeah.
No Pearl, if you gotta love that, you're gonna love what's gonna come in October. I cannot wait.
You wouldn't believe the amount of like quote unquote essential games or like the best of games that I've probably not played or beaten. So we can probably
I love this theme.
Put it to the test. Why do those look so small now?
I never played the original version of this game.
I wouldn't want to go back and play the like NES version.
Just looks awful.
Also, like
Pretty rough.
It is so bugged out and things don't work like they ought to.
But the soundtrack, stellar. I love the soundtrack. I love this world map theme.
Like, I wouldn't want to go through this game and try to on the NES because little things like if you have 2 party members attacking the same thing and it dies to the first one, the second party member swings the dead arrow.
So is that second guy a red mage or something?
Oh yeah, this is red mage.
So what is it? So red mage has both the black and white abilities, basically.
Yeah, he's
healing and
does a little bit of everything.
But he can't like learn like the really like skilled stuff, you know, like the really high end stuff. That's only I think what black mage can handle. Same with the white mage. So they're kind of like the mediary.
Yep, and then when the warrior gets his job upgrade, he'll get a little bit of hybrid of both. He'll get just a little bit of white mage to him.
I think the last game I played a few years ago, I did 2 knights, a white mage, and a black mage. And then the very first time I played this, I think it was a thief and a knight, and white mage and black mage. It's always the same, except for like that second character.
Yeah, I think it's by and large just kind of what I've always done. Is I'll have like a warrior and 2 mages at least.
Yeah, because aren't there like a lot of enemies that don't take like physical attacks? They only take like magic, and then of course the same, vice versa.
One might.
I'm considering doing like if I stream a Final Fantasy game, I was thinking of starting with 4, which was actually the very first one I ever played.
Mm-hmm. So I believe this month now is Square is supposed to be bringing out the Final Fantasy IV Pixel Perfect remaster. Which, by the way, this is one of those little quality of life things is that they added a map. And you can actually, like, for completionist's sake, you can actually go down the list and see how many chests are in each dungeon and try to open them all.
So you're playing this on Streamlabs?
Yeah, we're doing StreamYards. Well, he's doing it through his thing, and then I'm streaming it through our account on StreamYard. So it's going through his setup and then through my setup, so I can stream it. So
a bitter enemy, freaking scorpions.
Yeah, these guys are a pain.
Yeah.
I'm trying to like save my magic as much as I can right now because
you're gonna need to save it, dude.
Did you guys play 2, like the real Final Fantasy 2?
I've never finished it, and it's gonna be the next one I want to play after this.
That one does not have your typical leveling up system.
No, it doesn't.
It's so weird.
I don't like the real 2. I'm just like,
But that one actually has characters and stories.
Well, I think out of the old OG ones, 3 is my favorite.
The class system or something, or the job system.
Jobs.
And 5 had the job system, I believe.
I do love Final Fantasy. We gotta do Final Fantasy Tactics, Iron.
Oh yeah,
that would be freaking cool.
So does that play the same as because I never really played strategy RPGs, but I did attempt to play the very first Fire Emblem for NES because Nintendo finally released it. Is it the same type of game like that, or is it different?
Oh, it's similar. So Tactics, you do have characters who you can give jobs. You can. It goes a little more in depth. So it's kind of a hybrid of say Fire Emblem and like Final Fantasy III. Mm-hmm. It is a based strategy game, like Fire Emblem, and you also will be giving them jobs and equipment and level them up individually. And your characters, if they go down, you have about a 3-round count before they're dead, before they're permadead.
Oh,
yeah.
So Tactics is a good game. It's
it is.
I've heard nothing but good things about it.
But the further you go, and I will say this, there is a steep climb the further you go in, though. The difficulty gets increasingly harder. Like, you're like, okay, yeah, this is, and then you start getting into some of the battles. You're like, damn, I just got destroyed. Like, there are some points in the game with and I love the game to death, but there are some points in that game it will absolutely destroy you. Like you're like, okay, I got this move planned out, I got that move planned out, I got this. Okay, I got everything covered. No, they come in, everybody's wiped out. I'm like,
if you open up.
I was like, I thought I had this planned out. They just went in there and wiped me out in 3 turns. Like, what the hell?
Yeah, then they start just casting doom on you.
Yeah, they
start a battle.
Yeah. So
I was not. I remember that coming. I was not expecting it at all.
Yeah, they do things. Like, if it's for the first time you play, and you play Final Fantasy, they do some things in tactics that you don't expect. So it just comes out randomly out of nowhere. You're like, what? Like,
yeah.
So
we'll discover some of that when we get around to playing it.
Yeah. No, Dad Man.
That's what I heard, guys.
No. I heard Mark's doing that when we play Fortnite tonight, Dad Man. So you got to hit Mark up on that. So yeah, because Mark said we're probably playing Fortnite tonight, Dad Man. So he's got to do to take care of a few things, but yeah.
Beating up some mushroom men. So, Nerdpoil, what was the first Final Fantasy you wound up playing?
Ever?
Yeah.
4 on the Super Nintendo emulator. I didn't play any RPGs when I was growing up. The only the very first RPG I ever played was Super Mario RPG. I didn't even know what the heck that was initially, so I had to learn like the system and stuff. So
did you just pick it up thinking it was a Mario game?
Yeah, actually I did. I didn't know what RPG. I didn't know what RPG stood for. But I mean, if you want to go further back, I mean, Zelda 2 was technically the first RPG I ever played. I had no idea what the leveling up meant though when I was like 5 or 6 years old when I first played it. So, but yeah. Yeah, I played that. Got hooked on it. They used some of Final Fantasy IV soundtrack in Super Mario RPG, so that's what kind of glued me in. Plus the story. It was a very very epic story, very Star Wars-ish, if you know what I mean. Like Golbez is kind of like Vader, and Cecil is like Luke.
It looks like Darth Hasker had to hop out.
Okay. Yeah, it's no problem, dude.
See you,
Sorry. Darth. Yeah, see you, brother.
Yep, welcome back anytime, and hopefully you get that microphone situation worked out.
But yeah, like my friends talked about Chrono Trigger on one road trip we went on. So that school year, when my friend gave me a Super NES emulator, I played Chrono Trigger first. And that game just blew me away. I got hooked on RPGs after that. So I want to play more and more JRPGs. So
Chrono Trigger and Earthbound are my 2 favorite odd ones. So that are not Final Fantasy,
Yeah, Earthbound's a nice one. Instead of getting a sword, you get like a baseball bat, and instead of fighting demons and goblins and stuff, you fight mean old women and bullies and drunks.
I just wish they would bring Mother 3.
I agree.
To the U.S. and just name it Earthbound 2. Come on.
I mean, come on. We need to know what happened. We need to get rid of Pokey.
Come on. Just like they left us on a cliffhanger like 25 years ago. Like, oh, it's not gonna do. I guarantee you, if you slapped Earthbound 2 on Mother 3, it would sell. Like,
yeah, I'd buy it.
Yeah, I would buy it too. Like,
And the fans tried to make a Mother 4, and then Nintendo shut that down.
Oh yeah, they shut that shit down right away, dude. I was just like, so, but yeah, but yeah, it's just Chrono Trigger. That has a special place in my heart.
Monsters.
Is this the Lich Monster? Nope.
Nope. We gotta go fight Mind Flayers. I mean,
yeah.
Aren't they called Mind Flayers in this?
No, they are. Mind Flayers are a copyrighted name.
Yeah, from it's a Netflix character, so you know.
Is that from Dungeons and Dragons, Mind Flayer then? And then of course the Stranger Things used it obviously for the big bad.
I gotta say that I'm not too excited for that new one, man. I'm just not. Like, Stranger Things 3 kind of screwed up everything, man. I did watch all of it, but I
didn't have a problem with the third season. What was the issue? What was the main issue?
Well, it was just, here's the thing. All the kids are getting too much older because it takes about a year or two for a season to come out.
Yeah, so that's true.
By the time
I remember right. I think if I was like up here, I'd fight them again.
Yeah, but by the time they get a season out, 2 years have already passed. So they started the first season, and that was 2 years. They go to season 2, that was another 2 years, and then they go to 3, and it's like they're getting old quick.
Yeah, so, I mean, I think they're all adults now.
Yeah, they're like. Because when they started, they were really young teenagers. They were kids.
Yeah.
Now they're all of legal age, I think. So.
I watched like one episode of it and I didn't go back for any more.
Of the first season?
Yeah.
First season was really good. I got hooked on it.
The first season was the best season out of all of them.
I agree with.
Yeah. Yeah, and 11 isn't 11 anymore. She's morphed into some weird bullshit.
Well, she loses all of her powers at the end of season 3, so.
Yeah, but then in the trailer they're like, oh, don't worry, she gets all her powers back and more. And I'm just like.
So totally undermining that whole tension that got built up with the last.
Yeah, it totally and then they're like, so Netflix likes to spoil their own shows and their trailers, literally.
Yeah,
they're like, I don't understand that. They're like, oh yeah, we're gonna have. They leave a thing, like a cliffhanger, and then when the trailer comes out for the next season, they show you basically almost everything that's gonna happen in the next season, almost. Like. Like, okay, why do I need to watch the show then, man? Like,
so yeah, I will have to be returning to a lot of these for some of these locked rooms to open those.
Yeah.
Which by that point, I'll be able to just basically one-shot everything and waltz through here.
Mm-hmm.
So one of the other features that they did add with this is that speed up button.
I love that speed up button, dude.
So I can set the controller down and like do dishes while the battle plays out using the last commands of all the enemies or of all my characters on.
How are you on supplies? I always freak out about how much I have left.
Oh, dude, I do too.
Yeah, I think I'm okay for potions. I mean, I probably got about 5,000 gil here.
I always got to have a certain number of potions and tents and everything else. Although Napora, I will say this: I do not like the second so-called sequel, the Chrono Trigger. So.
Oh, Chrono Cross.
I don't like that one that much, man. It's just they kind of did the bait and switch on you there.
I talked with a coworker, and he feels like that's not truly a sequel. And
it isn't. It literally isn't.
It could be a totally different world, like, you know.
Yeah, it's what. And I said this when I because I played all the way through it when it first came out. I still have my copy. I said that was an alternate world. That isn't our world of where Chrono Trigger happened. That's an alternate world where Chrono Trigger went down an alternate path. So it's not even our world that Chrono Trigger was in. So and I've said that for years, and people go, "Well, you're fine." I was like, "No, look at what they do. Things don't match up." And the characters in Chrono Cross would have met up with these. Would have met up with everybody.
Oh no! I wasn't paying attention.
Oh shit! You killed yourself. But yeah,
like the world doesn't resemble the world in Chrono Trigger at all.
No, it doesn't.
And I mean, like, it wasn't that long later, so it wasn't like, you know, thousands of years later and stuff. It was like it was like 20 years later.
And the world can't change that vast in 20 years.
Exactly.
It can change, but it can't change as much as it did in Chrono Cross. There's no way in hell. No way. Like it just doesn't make. It was like it was like. What are you gonna say, Aaron? Oh shit! Oh, you gotta heal him. That's good. You know.
I do like the soundtrack. I do like Yasunori Mitsuda's soundtrack for Chrono Cross, but it's nowhere near the level of Chrono Trigger. I mean, Chrono Trigger was done by the dream team of Square and Enix.
Yeah,
so they teamed up for that. So, and even the music was done not only by Yasunori Mitsuda, but 10 tracks were done by Nobuo Uematsu himself. So
yeah, and my ringtone for just normal people on my phone is Frog's theme.
Oh
literally.
Yeah, another friend of mine thinks Frog is the best character in the game.
He is. He's my favorite character in the game, dude.
I am not surprised that Frog's theme is your ringtone.
Dude, he's a fucking knight that kicks ass.
Yeah.
But
his and Magus' story is probably the most compelling in the game.
Yeah, it is.
And it's interesting that Magus himself is not a villain. I mean, he's just.
Yeah,
I mean, he starts off a villain, but he.
Yeah, but he's not a villain, and didn't even. You know, we're not going to spoil things for people that haven't. You know, but yeah, there's something that happens later on that shows that he's not. You know.
But did you get all the endings? There's like I think 15 different endings. And,
yeah, I've played that game at least, I don't know, maybe 20, 30 times, and I've gone through it every single time. So that it's Chrono Trigger, Knights of the Republic, Final Fantasy 3. Final Fantasy 7. I've gone through all those multiple times.
Yeah, I love playing. I love playing those. By the way, did you guys know I streamed an RPG by an indie developer that's still in development actually. So I played like some of the early levels.
No, I haven't. I didn't see that.
Yeah, someone came on my like Donkey Kong stream and. They asked since I had Discord, they DM'd me and said, "Hey, would you like to try? I'm a part-time developer. Would you like to try my game and stuff?" I was like, sure. So I'm gonna be doing something like that again on Friday. I'm gonna be resuming my gameplay and stuff.
Oh, dude, that's cool. That's freaking awesome. Is the game good so far?
Yeah, I mean, it's got Funimation voice actors. So, like, there's Todd Haberkorn plays a character, and
dude, that's
the kid that plays Alphonse in the original Full Metal Alchemist. Well, he's an adult now, but he's one of the main characters.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I mean, So it's got a stellar. So far, it's got a stellar soundtrack. So,
dude, that's awesome, man. I
have part 1 up on my channel. It's called False Stop, and like the main character is like literally an eagle man or something.
Mm-hmm.
I'm almost out of here.
You know what I really hate in this game? I really hate the ice cavern in this game because it has all those cockatrices that will freaking what do you call where they turn you into stone? I forget what they call. What do you call it?
Turn you to stone.
Not paralyzed.
I gotta go cast diarrhea, guys.
Diarrhea, cha cha cha.
Diarrhea.
Diarrhea, cha cha cha. Hey, Beavis. Hey, Beavis, do you see diarrhea over there? Diarrhea, cha cha cha. I miss Beavis and Butthead, man, so much.
I gotta make it back to town, heal, and then I think we might start wrapping up in the next 20 minutes. But yeah, this dungeon and the water dungeon, I think, are the 2 most annoying ones. You guys still there?
Yeah, I'm here, dude.
It got really quiet there, so it was like...
Well, no, I had to say something to Snow because he's giving me some instructions for Saturday. Oh. I gotta...
Did you complete that area just now, or do you have to go back? I forgot.
That's a good question. I mean, I've still got to go. I gotta go see that king again.
Yeah, he's gotta go. Don't you need to go buy some stuff, dude? Too, so we can.
Oh yeah, I definitely want to go back and heal up.
You gotta go get some stuff.
And deal with some dick wolves. Okay, 9,000. That's not bad. Chance to get a couple new spells for the next.
Yeah.
That sounds healthy.
Yeah, it's just allergies, dude. I hate summer out here sometimes.
And of course, here lies Link. Yeah, level 4 is really better for the black mage than the white.
Hey, and here's my ass. I can't do anything, man. But I do help out, so
I'm getting. Hey, I bought haste, so you can swing a sword 2 times.
Oh, well, at least that's better than none.
Can I swing a sword?
Yeah.
Okay, what else do you do? What happens when you level up? I can swing a sword twice.
Yeah. I was talking to Ash last night. Dude, I'm really loving Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
Oh, yeah?
Like, oh, dude. I like this more than most of them because if everything goes to hell, like, I got my big ass hammer and I can just destroy people. I was like, oh, you want to go? Let's go. I'll try to do the stealth approach, but if like sometimes you got to do those stupid escort missions where somebody's right behind you and you're ducking down in the weeds, you know, like fucking duck, please, would you duck? I don't want. And then they see the character that you got to escort, and then they screwed up for you. I'm like, okay, let's go. Take out the hammer and just start knocking heads out. Like, like I have no problem with it. So, but yeah, I'm like, so I just can't wait for No Man's Sky's next expedition. They said it's coming, so. Dun, dun, dun.
So let's go give the king his crown back.
I will be right back. I need to go take him out just in a second because it said it might start raining. Because we're still getting the aftermath of that hurricane that was down in Mexico. It's just light rain. That's all it's been. I'll be right back.
I don't know what it's going to be like. Oh. You fool! Oh, that's right. I am Mastos, king of the Dark Elves.
I remember this.
I forgot he was the Dark Elf.
There was a Dark Elf in Final Fantasy IV that you have to go into a cave to retrieve like one of the crystals. If I remember correctly.
I will become the true Elf King. It is useless to resist me. I can take what is mine by sheer force.
Yeah, I think it's the same model too. Almost.
I think oh yay, he cast haste. Tim's talk is in the chat. How's it going?
What's up, Tim?
I got tricked by the Elf King. Can I wake them up, or do I have to like smack them around a bit? he's probably gonna be really confused. So we're throwing some more blizzards at him, and maybe we might want to heal after this.
Have you played the DS version of Final Fantasy IV?
No, though I believe they ported it to Steam, so I might play that version.
That one is 3D.
I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah, I played a little bit a few years ago, and then I got stuck with the Dark Elf. Believe it or not, the Dark Elf cave and stuff. He just kept killing me, so I just stopped playing.
No, don't do that. But that's okay. Yeah.
Cool.
Hey, free chair. You obtained the crystal eye.
What do you need that for again? Forget. Who needs that?
So the elf prince is sleeping, and he was put to sleep by the elf deck I just killed.
Didn't they use an idea for a prince or princess going to sleep in another game? A Zelda game? Yeah, that's right.
Oh, it was Zelda 2, I think.
Yeah.
Apparently it's time for a cat break. See if I can get her to move here to be a little more convenient to pick up. But you know how cats are; they don't want to help you out.
No.
Okay, Kitty. Which, real creative. That is her name. Kitty. I know, you didn't like me picking you up like that. But if you want to sit up here, that's the price.
What kind of cat?
I've been told she's a Bengal. Basically, she's kind of that brown, bit of kind of brown and black swirled for the fur.
You ever pet your cat while planning world domination? Like awesome villains like usually do.
I would never.
Hey, Dad man, yeah, sure, I will, bro. Probably about an hour on from now. So, and Iron, this ain't that kind of channel. Take your pussy off the stream.
Oh, she just wants the attention.
I know.
Yeah, we see the big eyeball.
Yeah, like from playing this, because I did get to play this. Like Iron said, I couldn't go back to the original because they did a ton of quality of life improvements in it, so it would kind of be hard going back to play the original.
Oh, look at that goblin! Remember when these goblins used to be a pain in the ass?
Oh yeah, dude!
One-shotting them with his dagger. Oh no, it's gonna break the bank. 30 gil.
Oh my god, that's a lot of money.
Well, this is the first town. Okay.
Yeah.
Whereas
yeah,
the
that
was
yeah, we just started last week.
Me for like 100. So I have to go way up.
Did you know in Assassin's Creed Valhalla there's a Final Fantasy Easter egg?
Really?
There's this guy walking around and goes, "Do you want some information?" And it's 30 silver. But it's an Easter egg to the original Final Fantasy. Goes, 30 gil. So it's an Easter egg to that. I was like, that's freaking cool.
So what are you playing this on? Is this like
this is Steam?
Are you playing this on Steam? Okay. Yeah. I need to get a Steam account.
Yeah.
So we came here earlier today. Earlier in the in last session. This was
the last stream, yeah.
Rich that we just kind of met and then left.
Yeah.
Oh, what's this? My crystal.
I love this theme here. Latoya's Cave.
Yeah.
Don't worry. I have something to give you in exchange. Take this potion. It's the most amazing potion in my entire collection. I don't remember what it does.
Jolt. Dude, where did they get a 90s cola from? Like,
so she gets the eye.
Yeah.
And she gave me the tonic that I can use to go wake the elf prince up.
Yeah.
Which is how I progress.
Nerpora, you do know there's an Easter egg in there for the Sorcerer's Apprentice, right? In that room.
The brooms, yeah.
Yeah, the brooms. Yeah.
Yeah. I love Fantasia's my favorite Disney movie of all time.
Yeah.
I'm a big nut for classical music.
Oh, I love
all my years of piano lessons and stuff.
I remember the Goosebumps book, Piano Lessons Can Be Murder.
I saw that, yeah. Hey, not the dogs. Even though you're a cat person. I like the boat thing too.
I'm only a cat person in Final Fantasy 14.
Oh, you're really enjoying Final Fantasy 14?
I am. That is, I have been playing quite a bit of it when I'm not on stream. Although I probably should stream it a bit more, just to keep building up some content.
How often does it come out with like new quests and chapters or whatever? I don't really understand MMOs personally.
So they tend to go in. They tend to release the content in patches, which might come every. We'll say. It depends on the game. Depends on how often they want to update. For example, 14 has a expansion pack coming out in November for its next bout of major content. By the way, just look how beautiful this water is.
Yes,
yeah, I love how they updated the water in this one. No Man's Sky comes out with new content every 80 days, basically. So, huge parts of content, too. So, not just updates like the good, where they release some, so. I think it's kind of awesome that it took him 5 years to put the cities in, though. Because he said he wanted to do that 5 years ago, and he's like, at some point, I'm going to put cities in. Because you can see the cities were in the game, from the beginning, but they didn't have the means to do it yet, and it took them 5 years to put cities in No Man's Sky. Man, it's freaking awesome. What were you going to say, Iron?
Oh, I was going to talk a little bit about Final Fantasy 14, but
okay, go ahead.
We actually have plot here to deal with. So yeah, the elf prince was sleeping, and it was cursed by Astos to be in a deep slumber, and we've now gotten our potion back to help him out. This Jolt tonic may be just what we need to break the curse and awaken the prince. We'll try it once. Ooh, that's very retro sounding. Your Highness! I was having a terrible nightmare. Am I still dreaming? You're the legendary warriors. Something tells me I'm not dreaming. I shall heed the legends that was told me of my forefathers. The time for me to pass on the mystic key to its rightful owners has come at last. Meaning there are now a bunch of doors I can go open in all those other gratitude. Please rob peace Belfine. And I think there are some chests I can open, but
so it's kind of like Zelda in the second movie. Oh, see you, Punk. Thank you for coming, brother.
See you, Punk. Punk Waddle.
So it's like Zelda 2, where Zelda was like sleeping and like had to go away.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's how I do it. You just kind of walk
I
outside.
didn't like the second Zelda game. It was too weird, man.
Zelda 2? Zelda 2 is my first. Zelda 2 is my very first Zelda game. And it's also technically my first RPG too. So I liked it. It's one of the first games I streamed myself.
Yeah, that one was just like you had original Zelda, and then it bombed really bad, so they went back to the original formula, and then they've been on it ever since then.
Zelda 2 was successful, but the Miyamoto didn't really like how the game turned out, so that's why they went back to Zelda 3.
Like, it was terrible, dude. Had that side-scrolling, like, and then it was like so different from the original Zelda, you know?
Well, you gotta remember they hadn't quite realized that they had to experiment at that point, and really figure out what works.
Yeah, Zelda 2 wasn't originally a Zelda game; it was a different idea. It was an idea that came up, and they decided to make it the same. They decided like late in the stage to make it Link and stuff. So,
guys, I think this is a good point to call here for the night.
Oh, okay, is it something I said I can change?
No, we were gonna quit it like 2 hours anyway.
I know. I say that to everybody whenever they leave the office before me.
Yes,
that's why I always say to people.
Being said.
You know where I got that from, right? I got that from Seinfeld. Like, it's not you, it's me. Yeah, George, it is you.
Yeah, George.
You're damn right it is. So, okay, cool. Thanks for having me on. It was fun watching.
It's
Final Fantasy again.
And do a little chit chat with us.
Yeah, thanks for coming. Nopori, do you want to have anything that you want to promote, brother?
I'm going to be streaming on Friday again. I'm going to be playing that game I told you guys about, False Stop again. I just gave the developer my save state, so he's going to send me a new copy of the game with more levels, with further to go further and stuff. So I'm going to be doing that. Unfortunately, it's going to be during FNT, so I might have some people show up. But Friday seems to be a good time to do it. And I'm going to have my own like little Sunday stream. I'm going to have my own actual StreamYard stream for the first time, where I'm going to just have people come on and just hang out and talk and stuff. You know, be like, you know, an open, you know, meet and greet, or you know, you can promote your stuff and stuff. So,
dude, that's awesome.
So I'm going to be doing. I'm going to do that. So I'm going to do that. I want to really trying to get my Raiders of the Lost Ark video, because I need to go work on my. I need to work on my serial horror sessions, because I made that trailer and I need to, you know, put out some horror reviews. So.
Okay. Iron, do you have anything?
I'm going to go ahead and link your first playthrough of that in the chat, so anyone who might be watching, can check that out for themselves.
Yeah, go watch it, because it's worth it.
You get to hear the lovely sound of my voice.
Yep.
Iron,
that's
do you
not
have
narcissistic.
Anything?
I don't know what is.
Yeah, honestly, that's about it. That aside from doing a little bit of the Global Geek Gang tomorrow, that's about all I have coming up this week.
Okay, and when we have Sunday, I can
and
stuff together.
That's right. Friday too.
Yeah, Gundam's every Tuesday, Sunday. Right?
Yep.
Huh?
Yep. That'll be Tuesdays, 6 p.m. Eastern.
Oh yeah. Also want to say I generally do with the Star Wars guys. I do Tuesday Night Trek on Tuesdays. It's 7:30 Central Time, and on Wednesday I'm going to be going on Pacific 414's channel, where he's going to be doing another Star Trek stream, but it's going to be for the 55th anniversary, since September 8th will be next Wednesday. So it'll be the literal birthday of Star Trek. So yeah, so join us there if you like Trek.
No problem, brother. Do you have anything else to say, Iron? Do you need to say anything?
No, I don't really think there's anything much else to say. Okay. Come back here again next week to talk enjoy some more Final Fantasy.
Okay. Okay. What was it? We're on what today? Wednesday. Wednesday's Wednesday, right? Yeah. You might see me and Mark and Deadman on a Fortnite stream tonight, maybe, depending on what Mark how feels. He might not want to. But tomorrow is Thursday, one of the busiest days, somewhat, for me. We are gonna have the Global Geek Gang on Mike's channel tomorrow, not mine, Mike's. We only have the show on our channel when Mike can't do it, but Mike is doing the Global Geek Gang, so come over there to Mike's. It's at 11 o'clock Arizona Pacific, and it'll be the same time on that. Then later on is the Thursday night throwdown with comics, Drew, me, Culture, and whoever else shows up. Friday, me and Iron are in a bunch of places on Father Christopher, Nick's, and a bunch of other stuff. And at night, Foul Ball Productions, Matt does his thing. I pop over there.
And also Nick Weisers.
In Nick's, yeah. Oh, and then there's also Pop Culture Minefield on Friday, so Friday's a very busy day.
Yeah.
Saturday, it depends. There's a bunch of other stuff going on. Oh yeah, Saturday night at either 9 p.m. or 9:30 p.m. is the return of the Cotton Connection. So on Snowdove's channel, I will be over there, and we will be raising hell and see if Jolly comes back, because we don't know where Jolly went. So hopefully we'll see. We don't know if Jolly's coming back, so maybe he'll come back. I don't know. And you might see Wicked over there this week too. So, and Sunday is our big stream. Which we don't know what to do yet, because last week it was a crazy week, so we just didn't have one this last Sunday, and everybody else's was busy, so I was just like, nope. So it's not that we don't want to, it's just because certain things didn't fall into place, and it was a slow week and everything else for news and other things sometimes, so it's just,
All right. Hit it, Jed. Let's get out of here.
Okay. See everybody. Everybody, thank you for coming. Without you guys, we would just be talking to a screen. So thank you guys, everybody in the chat that's been here. So appreciate you guys.
Thank you.